Hello guys, welcome to my channel again. So as you can see, I have a paper in front of me and then I fold it into half, and then afterwards I'll measure from bottom to up 18 centimeter, and then afterwards I'm going to make a curve and then connect a straight line to connect to the other side of our paper. Then cut it. So this is the other second part of our pattern. So I remove the other one, and then afterwards I'm going to remove at least 1 centimeter on that rectangle you will see in this video. Now we're ready to cut our denim. So now trace the pattern, and then afterwards add seam allowance 1 centimeter each of that side. Now let's try the other pattern. I will show you a quick photo of the measurements that you need to do. So after cutting our denim, the one in the middle, I'm going to cut another piece of denim, but I will measure the original size of our pattern, the white paper. You will see in this video what I'm talking about. So I measure 5 centimeter, and then afterwards I cut it off. So after cutting this, I'm going to trace the other denim, the lighter one. So after cutting, I also cut a little pieces for our zipper. It's the size of this is at least 1 inch, 1.5 inches each. Now measure at least 14 centimeter from the bottom. I will show you a picture. So as you can see, 14 centimeter plus 23 plus 14. So measure that, and then afterwards add 1 centimeter seam allowance on when you are going to measure the fabric. So same thing with the zipper. I'm going to measure also the those side, those around thing, and then afterwards measure it and then add 1 centimeter seam allowance also. So now I'm going to cut the one for our zipper, and I will show you. So now that we cut everything, now we're ready to assemble everything now. Let's start it. So let's start with the zipper. So I set up like this and then I sew it on the red line. So it should be look like this. And then I'm going to attach to the other fabric. Now sew it on the red line. Now I'm going to attach the other side of our zipper to other fabrics, as you can see. Sew it on the red line. So after sewing, I already ironed it, so it should be like this. Now cut the excess on the side. Now fold it like this, and then afterwards measure from the fold 3 centimeters. I'll show you a quick photo. Now sew it on the yellow line. Now I'm going to attach it. So now I'm folding it and pin it, and then afterwards I'm going to hand sew it because the fabric is quite hard and so difficult to sew it on the sewing machine. But if you have a soft fabric, it's easy to sew it on the sewing machine. So I'm using a different color of thread so you have an idea how I sew it. But if you have a very light fabric, it's much easy to sew in the sewing machine. But that's why I'm using hand sew because it's so hard, especially if I add extra hardness because I use interfacing. So my bag will be standing out. But if you have a soft fabric and interfacing, that is so fine to sew it in the sewing machine because mine interfacing, I have interfacing plus double denim, so it's so strong. Now it should be look like this, and now I just add already the interfacing to the other fabric, and then now I'm going to run on the serger all the edges so it's nicely neat. So now I'm going to attach the interfacing on the bottom of our bag. So it's two interfacing, this hard one and then the light one on top. And now I'm going to iron this. I'm not gonna show in the video. So I attached already the interfacing in where it should be attached, and now we're ready to assemble our zipper to our fabric. I'll show you how I do it. It's similar to what we've done in the first zipper tutorial. Sew it in the red line. Now after sewing, I'm going to attach the other side of our zipper. I mean the other fabric belong to the other side of the zipper. It should be like this, and now sew it in the red line. Now you have to fold the other side, and it should be measured by 10 centimeter exactly, and then cut off the excess. Now I'm going to attach the bottom, but only one side. As usual, sew it on the red line. So it should be look like this. So I already finished. So this the looks, and later I will add something on the side of our bag. Now sew all the side on the red line. I made two little string, and then I'm going to attach it on the side of our bag, and I'm stitching one side only, at least 2 centimeter, and then I'm going to put inside those little cute things. So sew it on the red line. So we're almost done. So now I'm going to make the strap. So we're going to cut some fabric again. So yeah. Magic! So, as you can see, I already sewed the strap and the rest of what we need for our strap. So now I'm going to attach and pin it on our bag. So I have to mark the middle of the bag, and then I'm going to put the handle. Now I'm going to pin also the long strap. Sew on the red line. So after pinning, sew on the red line. You will see on the picture. Yeah, so we're finished. So now I'm going, not finished really, but now I'm going to flip it over inside out. So now there you go. Now I'm going to attach the buckles. So fold it and then sew it at least 1 centimeter. Yes, thank you for watching. I hope you really did watch. Okay, thank you so much. And please comment down below if you need me to teach you something else. And please like and subscribe. Love you guys. See you next time.